So what? I think talking about the uniform again, get a part, but doesn't obstruct you up against the wall and control on your head, on a shared with you. So it's my fault and it was, it happens every day. It was not. You can't put my head ensure this is like a drink, the tea, that I ensure that you wait. You know, that's it. So you clearly are making it worse for yourself.
And this was in the bathroom, all kinds of commotion was going on.
So at some night when I get so
They
fucking
were,
pissed, like you said,
the fire alarm was going off.
glad you were
And they were
head
like there investigating, and somebody came there with a child. The child was screaming like they were dying in the bathroom, and somebody was busting out laughing as soon as I came out of the bathroom. So they made fun of me, bring their security around me. So this is like, this is like a lynch mob. They say they've always done this. Whenever they spot an African, they feel they can kill and get away with since the days of slavery. It's like a lynch mob. I'm trying to sue the immigration. I'm trying to sue the police. The immigration arrested me wrongfully when my mother brought me in 2000. And the police took me and my mother's home wrongfully in 2010 and killed her regardless what's happening. So they're forming a xenophobic mob to mock me. I got raped in the bathroom on November 14 by the police. And they slammed my head on the floor and stuff. So I get mocked and they tell me to go kill myself. So they're not going to stop until I kill myself. I heard they use this pattern of torture against foreigners, especially in the Guantanamo Bay prison. They torture these foreigners, don't let them sleep at night. Mock them to these foreigners commit suicide. So it's like a suicidal mob. They try to, so they position themselves around me in the bathroom, mocking me as I'm using the toilet and all that. So it's barbaric, but they feel they can hide under the loophole. So they insult me as a Nigerian immigrant when I'm using the bathroom. The police came and raped me a couple of blocks away on November 14. I sent the video to the prosecutors. They don't help me, So please donate to my Cash App. I'm trying to sue the prosecutor, Lolita James. Alvin Bragg, the Black American prosecutor. They should protect me the same way they protect Black Americans. I've been raped. I get mocked. When I'm using the bathroom, they will turn the fire alarm on. And sometimes they told me that one day I'm going to get killed in the bathroom. They're going to call the police and lie that I'm smoking drugs. So anywhere I go, they will lie I'm smoking drugs and stuff. And I've been sending the videos to the Lolita James and Alvin Bragg. They don't help me. So I'm a Nigerian immigrant. I'm being mobbed. So please, if you're watching my video worldwide, I'm the World Trade Center. In case anything happens to me, please fight for justice for me. I'm trying to go to court, donate money to my Cash App, NYC homeless. I'm a Nigerian homeless immigrant, but that doesn't make it right for them to kill me. I'm trying to sue U.S. immigration. I was arrested wrongfully by U.S. immigration in 2000 when my mother brought me here. They told me there was a problem with my visa. My mother had a green card. I was a minor child. And the case lasted 8 years in court. And the police came out. Here we go. The police came and removed me and my mother from my home in 2010. So since then I've been homeless on the streets for almost 15 years now. A Black American was helping me with the court papers. The police went and beat him dead in 2014. And all these murders because it's unresolved. My mother said that was also part of a narcotic gang, an American narcotic gang that killed people for money. And they set my mother up. My mother said they were poisoning her with current and freeze fluid. So my mother started having bloody diarrhea and heart attack symptoms. So my mother fled Pennsylvania, where she was staying with one of the daughters, Balanli. And my mother fled to New York to go to a hospital, Bellevue, then that Balanli and Flora. My mother's daughters came from Pennsylvania to troll my mother in the hospital. My mother didn't tell them what hospital she was in. So my mother was in shock how they were able to locate the hospital she was in. And told the hospital to lock her up in the mental ward. Even though my mother needed to be in the ICU because she was on life support, and the hospital obliged removed life support from my mother and was transferred her to the ICU, to the mental ward. And they said my mother died without the life support, she couldn't breathe. I asked for an autopsy. The hospital told me the donor said they don't want autopsy. So, so I'm being attacked by a narcotic gang. They terrorize me. They say they use this part of torture in America, Guantanamo Bay prison torture, where they would hire, civilians and law enforcement. Say the foreigner has no chance. But so please, while I'm alive, I don't want them to. And they've been trying to frame me up as mentally ill. And they said a lot of time when they torture this immigrant, they would kill them and say that the person committed suicide. I think this is what they want to do. So they've been framing me as mentally ill. I'm not mentally ill. So I want to go to court, get a proper medical diagnosis that I'm not mentally ill, and get these people arrested. It's a cat and mouse game. So whoever goes to court first has the money, is the one that may survive. It's not even about even getting justice. It's about being able to survive, putting an arrest warrant on them, a stop and disease order. So please donate money to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. This is done barbaric. What is going on? They've killed my mother, killed a black American helping me. And I'm being harassed everywhere. I go curse word. In the bathroom, they were turning the fire alarm on and off, so just to distract me. So I won't be able to, they say they want to drive you crazy. So they don't, so anytime I'm using the bathroom, they'll be distracting me, laughing. Then the voice even the child was screaming, and they were all busting out laughing. So there's a white mob. It's like a satanic white mob. They're terrorizing immigrants. FIFA is not said to bring the work up here. And some of the black Americans are not helping Africans like me. Some black Americans threaten me that they're going to start killing Africans also. Say we sold our ancestors into slavery and we're going to get our karma. So this was going on. Please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. I'm not looking for marriage. I'm not looking for surrogacy. Please don't try to lure me to any marriage or surrogacy. No, I'm not interested. Just donate money to my Cash App. Non-conditional donations only. Charity donation to my Cash App. And I do beg for money on the street. Even if you give me money on the street, same condition apply. Anybody give me money. Non-conditional charitable donations only. Thank you. In case I die and somebody claims I had a secret arrangement with them, no, I'm not into any secret arrangement with anybody. I don't know any of these people. I've been treated horribly. So any of the scammers try to show up that have a secret arrangement with them and they want to inherit my estate in case I die or I'm killed, no, there should be a red flag to arrest that person. I say it categorically. I affirm under perjury. I'm not in any surrogacy arrangement with anybody. I'm not in any marriage agreement with anybody. I'm not looking to marry anybody. I'm not looking for any surrogacy with anybody. I'm just looking for financial donation, charitable donation. So I affirm under the perjury of the United States, under oath, I solemnly swear. So anybody that makes up any claim about me should be arrested. I'm not in any secret arrangement with anybody. And today is December 8, 2025. I don't talk in irony either. I'm not playing games with anybody. They say there's scammers all over America, and whenever somebody dies, they'll try to inherit their estate through any crook means. I think this is what they're working on, trying to get me killed, so that the scammers can then lie about me. They say dead people tell no tale. So I believe this is part of the scheme of their law enforcement. This is what they're telling people to bother me and get me angry enough so I can be killed and they can all lie that I was just a crazy person or whatever they want to claim. And have their scammers move into inherit my estate. I was born a man, I'm not a woman, so I don't really have any loving family member. I'm not married, I don't have a child. And my extended family or whatever, my mother's daughters, they're not nice to me. So I disown them, and in case I die or I'm killed, only civil activists like me that haven't denied me up in the past week get justice for me and my late mother, and donate the rest of my estate out to charity for those suffering in the family like my late mother. I don't want anybody to do a movie about me. I'm very guarded about my privacy. Unless I'm allowed to participate in the movie, nobody really knows me that well. I'm not really close with anybody. My mother's daughters try to lie that they're close with me. They don't really know. They mostly, the flower and boy, they mostly lived in America. I mostly live with my father and mother in Nigeria. And my mother's another daughter of Funke, but she tried to throw me out of the window as a child. My mother said that one is jealous because our father is different from mine. So my mother never found a good call for that one, even though she's stuck in Nigeria. And when my mother was alive, my mother had a US passport. My mother said because she tried to throw me out of the window as a child. My mother had to call the police to arrest her. But our family, father's family, are very influential in Nigeria. So they're able to block out the case. I've never got justice in my life, all my life, from America to Nigeria. So please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. Thank you.